Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I do not have a good feeling about this. I feel like I'm probably going to need to switch that stuff around. I have not played this game in about 15 years. I don't remember this.
Hey, you missed a spot, Wyatt.
There it is. Now we wait.
Sarge, you think this roar thing's really there?
That's what they say.
That's what they say. That's what they say. What do you think, McKee?
I don't know, Faraday. But I guess you're gonna tell me.
See, the way I figured, we get atomic bombs, crowd's got V2s, Japs have gotta have something too.
We're here for the scientist. That is it.
Hey, Able Squad's ready, Sarge.
Okay. Start the engine. Take us in.
I feel like I seriously don't remember this. I guess that's what 15 years will do. I mean, I remember Haggard and the rest of the fun, bad company.
Stop. There. Up there, patrol.
Stay on Able. Kill the engine.
Yeah, of
No
course
sound.
they didn't hear us just, you know, doing all that.
ありがとう。朝になったらアメリカへやってくるだろうか。構わないさ。準備万端。もうさせりゃいいんだ。
Go, Wyatt!
Where the fuck are they headed?
Shit. Get down.
Shit.
I'm gonna need to,
Anyone hit?
Able Squad didn't make it, Sarge.
All right. It's up to us then.
why do games
ain't
just
started yet,
not
Sarge.
work
This is
with
0600.
streaming? So it's just like, I'm doing 150 frames.
Worked.
You're telling me you can't leave any overhead for the streaming software?
Keep the defector. Let's get moving.
Okay, hold on a second. I like how it has to ask me to change the priority, even though, like, I'm clicking to fucking change it. I don't understand. Why was that on low? Why? 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 It is not liking that. Hold on a second. Yeah, now it is, but now I have fucking terrible input lag. You can't just. Is there a frame limiter that doesn't require me to. Fuck. I've really. Yeah, I'm just gonna unpin that. Mail app, goodbye. Okay, battle. To. Setting? Okay, so it's in document. That's just gameplay. Okay. I guess there is not a frame limiter. Guess we're fucked.
Okay, two of them. Wyatt, take the one on the left. Die already, you son of a bitch! Two down. About 1,000 to go. Come on.
Like how he doesn't see that. You're gonna let me. You're gonna let me. Oh no, that's our team. Okay, thought that was. Ooh, toggle. That's not gonna work. What is it? Zoom or is it? Zoom toggle. There we go. Thank you.
Wyatt, take the trenches.
I'm gonna take care of those guns, Sarge.
No, we aren't parity. That isn't the mission. Good luck, Wyatt.
what I'm gonna need. Maybe that'll do it. Why they got us using a Bren anyways? God, these things are inaccurate.
Okay, this way. Still some time.
Let's go. Climb up there.
Come on.
Okay, I feel like I do vaguely remember this.
Down there. Across the field. Go. Mines. Watch your step. Stop! Get down. Down! Jab armor.
Hey, check out, they got like chinos and all that stuff.
Finish him off.
They're all down!
We got lucky there. Someone must be looking out for us. Let's find this guy. Keep it together. Come on.
Whoa!
Where the hell is he? He ought to be here by now. Stop. Don't move. Give him the challenge.
Who is my favorite baseball player?
Cap Anson.
Great. Let's get him out of here.
Hang on a second.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What's he saying?
I don't know, sorry.
If you sold us out,
Yaminobuki. The black weapon. It started.
Yes, the black weapon.
Okay, we're going, pal.
It's no use.
Maybe you don't understand me. We are getting out of here.
Sarge, they just cut off our primary.
all right. We'll go through the sub pen.
It's a goddamn death trap.
Yeah, I know. Keep going! Move, move, move!
Shit. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Just keep moving.
The origin of the main weapon.
Airfield's close.
The Doomsday device.
Son, I guess that's our ride.
All right, fellas. Get ready. Go. Hit him now. Let's go. Make it quick. Get to the building. I think we're clear.
Forgot the destruction.
Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, let's go. Get to the vehicle. Wyatt, get on the 30 cal.
I mean, technically it's a 308, isn't it?
Stepping on it. Okay, you watch your head, Wyatt. Keep pulling that trigger.
Whoa!
Doc, you sure the other route is this way? Yeah. We're running out of time. Come on, come on. Hey, Jesus, look on the clock. Don't stop. Nice shot, Wyatt. Jeez, they've been more quick. More enemies. Wyatt, fire that weapon!
I cannot see a goddamn thing.
Okay, get out! Go! Move, move, move! Enemy boats down below, come on! Come, machine gun! Frag it! Go, keep going! Got him! Submarines are down there. Get over here. Wyatt, hurry up. Close the door. Stand back. Submarine hold. And we're taking this up.
You can drive us up.
No, we'll improvise.
Doesn't matter. We're all dead men.
Just keep fucking going. Red Group should have commandeered a sub in the far pen over there. If we're lucky, they're still
Ah.
here. If not, the
Hello.
scientist is right.
What's
We're dead.
up?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
Fine. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn the game down. Sounds good. Nope, that's still too.
So the league season ended.
Yeah.
today.
I just got something about like that apparently like Riot has some sort of singer-songwriter working for him or so. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really.
Are you talking about the true damage
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
It's just a very questionable sort of thing for them to do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's retail. You really can't, be surprised at them.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. So, try
Yeah.
Battlefield Bad Company 2, huh?
Yep. Haven't played this game in about 15 years.
I haven't even heard of it. Let's go.
It's
Alright,
a
let's see.
little dated, but it still seems like it's pretty,
Pretty good.
yeah, pretty good. I mean, this is one of the things that really put Battlefield on the map as, like, you know, a classic multiplayer game with a good story.
I see. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, have you seen the new update for Hoi 4?
No?
They're adding spies.
Ah.
Spies and intelligence
Ah,
things.
okay, yeah. So it's kind of like Total War series with their agents and stuff.
I think so. I'm not sure. No, Dan was talking about it like he was like, I don't know why doesn't League of Legends Stone there's always that one woman in every single movie, game, or anything. That French lady.
Like, oh my god, sorry, the cutscenes are incredibly loud.
I see.
I turned the volume down and the cutscenes are still just as loud. Okay, so let's, I guess, just go through the initial backstory while this is going on. Russia's basically trying to take over the world.
Let's go.
And it's basically down to America to push them back and win the war.
Who would have thought? I didn't saw that coming. I thought it was going to be France, the best country in the world with the best military.
Best military.
Yes, prove me wrong.
I actually watched a History Guy episode about the invasion of Casablanca in World War II. That was Massachusetts, John Barr.
We were here in Russian territory to back up a U.S. counterintelligence operation.
Interesting, but Fry, do you need what else you need to watch? France's president saying they have the strongest military in the world. Oh man.
They're forming down there. Marlowe. How much time?
Handoff's in 5. No problem. We're there in 3.
I mean, they're talking about, like, the French fleet, and I'm just like, I guess you can call it that. If you call having a boat a fleet. I mean,
having a boat with 4 sticks strapped to a bunker. Yeah, sure. Call it a battleship.
I mean, John Barr was like one of the only battleships they had.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't even complete. And it took them, what, like 5 years to get to that point.
Yes, and then when they completed, the war was already over. Ha, ha,
Yep.
ha. I think the only like actual battleship that they had was that actually like saw war was what Richelieu. Richelieu.
I think like the Richelieu and the Dunkirk.
Yeah, those two maybe. So yeah,
But
their fleet is really powerful.
meanwhile, you have the Americans, which they have like probably 20 battleships just in the
Of the
Atlantic.
same. Yeah, of the same. Like they have 20. Like well, I don't know.
You have
I
the
like
Colorados and the North
yeah, North
Carolinas
Carolinas.
and the New York class.
You have like 30 enterprises with like one.
like a fuck ton of cruisers. Oh, nope, the game froze. Okay, great.
Okay. And then at the other side, you only see one USSR battleship, Kremlin, just destroying every single one of them. Because USSR, comrade.
Oh god, what
Oh, still Steam self update. Oh,
correct?
I think that's why your game froze. To be honest, there's an update going on for Steam. But
I don't need a product key. God damn it.
no, you need it.
I only need a product key if I'm playing multiplayer. And I already installed C++.
Or have you installed C+++? That is the real question.
I guess not. I guess I need to do that.
Yes, go install it for the third time so you can get plus plus plus.
I mean, I'm just like looking at this, and I'm just like, why are you taking so long? It is a visual package from 2005.
How about you just quit that game and come with me and play the best game in the whole world, World of Warships?
Oh god.
uh, I'm joking.
How is that even doing?
I
Like
mean,
I know
Steam.
Italian
Yeah, are you
cruisers.
running it on the Steam? On the Steam, bruh. On
What?
Steam? Your
Warships?
game?
No, yeah, this
No.
is through Steam.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's the reason. Steam just had an update.
Well, that I told it not to update, so couldn't
Wait, you
be.
can do that?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's how I got the. Oh, wait, that's how I got the. You're watching right now the original library mode back.
I see.
Just
We're celebrating our second anniversary on. Wait, what? World of Warships has two anniversaries?
yeah, yeah. They put it on there a couple years ago.
I don't know what to say.
And well, I mean, they released it a couple years before that. I don't really know why they waited so long to put it on Steam.
I don't know either. Hmm.
Hmm. AN94, thank you. Do I have a fire selectors? Oh shit,
wait,
that's a grenade!
Wait, there's a new Star Wars game?
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know why, but Empire has some of the best suits for soldiers. Like the color, it's so organized.
what do you mean?
Like, have you seen the Shadow Guards or like the red and black guards with like guns and lightsabers?
I mean, what?
Not the
Oh,
not the
on On
on Star Wars.
the new Star Wars.
No, no, not the new Star. In general, like in the Empire side, not the Inquisitors, the like the Shadow Guard and Royal Guard and the like the commandos, the one that have the blue black suit. They look so good. Like whoever the designer for them is, just did a very well done job.
Like you're talking movies or older games or
In general, like the way that they look is just clean. Not the clone ones.
the actual stormtroopers or the First Order troopers.
Yeah, the one that have the like the black and black suit and with
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
black
yeah.
and red helmet.
Yeah, they had the yeah, what was that?
They look pretty damn good. There's also another group that I like, the Shadow Guards, was it? I think it was the Shadow Guards that were basically the captured Jedi's from the Order 66.
Hmm.
Those ones also look pretty good. And Royal Guards, well, yeah, they all are also pretty good looking.
You don't see too much of them though.
Yeah, sadly. Shadow Guards are pretty rare, no joke.
I don't have a fire switch on this game. Okay. Makes sense.
Oh shit. That's our agent.
Well, the thing I have to wonder about is if all those designs were
On scope.
Lucas or
This is Bravo
or
2.
if it's Disney.
Vehicle and possible HVT subject.
I actually don't know. I think maybe because like
Archangel,
I think
requesting vehicle
Lucas
and
has
subject ASAP.
after a point Disney stopped making cartoons, right? Or are they still making
They're
it?
still making them, but they've
Oh,
kind of
shit.
gone more towards Pixar and 3D animation,
Mm.
You ain't got shit on no one unless
and
they pay you
now
decent.
they've kind of gotten into the live action sort of
Archangel,
thing.
subject is gone. Vehicle is still present.
Okay.
That's a solid
Like
But
Disney Plus just launched this week, and they've been doing stuff like Marvel TV series like Agents of Shield and stuff like that, and the Mandalorian is in its on its second episode right now. Apparently, that's pretty good, but you just have to put up with Disney Plus and the fact that whoever designed the app is a retard.
wait, why?
Um, it's because it really just does not work well.
I see. Also, I sent you the picture of the soldiers
Hmm.
in the game, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm dying. But overall, no, I just muted myself. Just was coughing like,
Oh yeah.
like I need to stop smoking those pack of cigarettes, man. They're getting on to me. But overall, like Star Wars, I don't know about you, but I really, really like how their soldiers look. Not the clone. I mean, the Clone War ones also look good. Like for the Republic one, but after that, like overall, like what was the name again?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorians.
They're
Okay.
they're from the planet Mandalore, so
Oh,
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Okay, I thought you were. Yeah, I thought it was something like Mandalorian or something like that, or Mandalorian. Oh well, whatever. I thought it was like it had two R's and I was like trying to
Oh, no.
pronounce it. Okay, so yeah, those guys also aren't they're the guys with the jetpacks, right?
Yeah, yeah, they're the ones with
Okay,
the.
yeah.
I mean, that's what the armor that they use is what the clone troopers and stuff armors, stormtroopers are based off of. Because they have the T style visor.
Yeah, well, overall, like, those kind of, like, their armor and their color that they use are pretty good, but I really like the red and black color that the elite soldiers of the Empire wear, or whatever it is.
Here's something you should familiarize yourself with is the Russian-made AN-94 assault rifle, because that thing is actually pretty ridiculous when you figure out like what its special feature is. Because it has a 2-round burst fire mode, to where it basically, those first 2 rounds come out at about 1200 RPM before you even feel the recoil of the first shot. The second shot is already out of the barrel.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Rate of fire 1,000, 2-round burst, or 600 full auto
Yeah.
round per minute. Oh, jeez. Designer. Yes, some Russian man.
Yeah.
Some drunken Russian man, because... Okay, so, I know Russian, but this name is one of those hardcore Russian.
New Strashimi or something like that.
Yes, comrade.
Niet.
Okay, no, that was the someone else. I think the first person. The engineer for it is Gennady Nikonov. Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Now the other guy. Oh, yeah, the other dude I can't speak. Yes. Let's just go. Action, gas operated, reloading. What?
I mean, most rifles are gas operated.
Yep.
Like the AK is like the first one.
Oh yeah, have you actually? You said U.S. debt was what, 7 trillion when you checked?
Yeah, it's probably over 9 by now.
It's $21.97 trillion.
Ooh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, and one of the things that it said here, this is by the way in 2017. So, the dude that wrote this said in 2020 when they're going to do another run, this number is probably going to be either doubled or at least like up to like about $30 trillion. And you know why that, like, what's the reason for that?
No?
Have you heard the F-35 lightning accident?
Yeah.
Or the thing for
The
it?
project.
Do you know what happened to it?
No? Did they cancel it?
My boy.
I know it was ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, it was. Now listen. A lot of countries said, oh, cool aircraft, we want it, right? US was like, we're not gonna make our military out of it because it's too costly. We're just gonna make him and sell him, right?
Right.
So they were giving like a bunch of them to, I believe, was it either, I think it was Poland or Russia? No, not Russia. Poland or Ukraine. One of these two. I can't remember. So you know how they're supposed to be stealth jets, right? Basically, okay. So F-18 Hornet is basically can be like, it's just like overall in terms of combat, like besides the AIs and all that, it's kind of like it's basically the same as F-35, like in terms of payloads and like how much it can carry and all. The main thing that basically sets it apart and better than F-18 Hornet is its stealth, basically,
But
because no radar
we
is
already
supposed
have
to do that.
the F-22 though. Why do we need?
F-22 is not a dogfighter; it's a
Oh
SAS
yeah,
and hit and
okay,
run.
yeah,
Yeah, because the aircraft is basically so unstable in terms of
like
the frame
characteristics.
design. Yeah, like the whole design of it is so unstable that it's basically unflyable without an AI.
Well,
Like
I
if
mean
the
that's
AI is
most.
dead, it takes an ace pilot to just hold it up in the air. That's just
That's like most planes. These like the F-117, the
yeah,
B-2.
exactly, exactly.
Flying wings
Now
are notoriously unstable.
exactly, but overall they're more stealthy and all that.
Right.
So yeah, and that's one of the reasons why basically the U.S. government said that F-22 we already have them. We don't need like anything more. Like sure, they are bad in dogfighting, but that's fine, right? We have F-18 Hornets for that, for dogfighting, like in the close dogfights and all that.
Yeah,
And
F-16s, F-18s.
yeah, F-16s, F-15s, all that stuff. Um, so they're like, oh yeah, F-35. Everyone was hyped over it. So they were bringing basically it was I believe Poland was testing them like when they received the F-35s, and so F-35s were supposed to be full stealthy, right?
Right.
So about like I think it was 10 minutes into the flight, they got a message from their like I think it was their control tower or something that they said that they found your location or you were located.
Right.
You're not stealthy. And they thought the pilot was doing something wrong, like with the system or something like that. And then the pilot was like, they did the check run while they were in the air. They're like, while they were in the air, and they're like, no, there's nothing wrong. Everything's fine. What is this? What is locating us? And what do you think was it?
Uh. Hmm. I'm not really sure. The engine? No?
It got locate. It basically got found in the radar.
Right, right, right. But,
Yes.
like, what was giving away its radar cross section, though? Was it just a bit not stealthy design?
So you know how they make stealthy jets overall, or like stealthy aircraft? Do you have
Well,
any idea what they do it?
it's either you angle them or smooth them to the point where radar can't
Basically,
bounce off
radars
of it, or
send a projectile, and it basically if it's so
yeah.
smooth that it can bounce off, it basically is stealthy, or it doesn't. As long
And
as it doesn't reflect it back, you're fine.
and then they also
So
have radar absorbent materials.
yeah, exactly. So the thing that found it out, you think it was like a radar, like a, I don't know, a Russian, like on a 200 meters long radar or something like that, right? Let me just find a picture of it. I would be so sad if I find it. So radars here, they send a lot of what's it called signals at the same time to like everywhere,
Right.
right? To all 360-degree directions. Like they send lots of them. So because if there's like more aircrafts like behind each other, they can locate them. So there's this one specific um, radar that was able to pick it up, pick up the F-35 on its
Right.
radar side, and basically it can. So this radar was basically uh, weather radar.
Right.
Like, you know, the car with the
Doppler.
radar dishes.
Yeah.
Basically, these. Oh yeah, I found it. No, I didn't. I was trying to put it here. Now, who found this out? Now, the person who located them was in Germany, basically. There are sending some pictures of them, basically. Those aren't the people that find it. I'm just showing you
Yeah.
how the car looks, basically. So they're like, oh, wait, how did they do it? And so basically, how you design a stealthy aircraft is that you don't care about like all their radars or like the ones that only send like one pulse to the aircraft because nobody uses them
Right.
besides the weather dudes. And so the F-35 Lightning project went through a huge like downfall because after that all the countries that ordered it to us were like,
Cancelled.
we don't want it, nope, we're out. And us was like, I've already like produced like about 100 of them and you're saying that you don't want it. What do you mean? I spent so much money and time and effort on this. And so that's how US started its new project called F-35 Lightning Mark II.
Okay.
You can look it up actually. And that's basically said, or at least this website says that that hit was a very bad hit to US, both in terms of economic
Yeah.
and in terms of like the whole like, you know, we're the best military army in the world and all that stuff. So yeah. And like the whole of this story is that basically Canada started working with US on the F-35 Lightning Mark II. So I might actually, I mean, not me, but my team might actually have some effort in it. So yeah. How do you feel, Cry?
I mean, I guess that's cool. I mean,
Relax.
the thing is that I never really liked the F-35 to begin with.
Oh, I see.
It just seemed a little redundant.
A little too clean, right?
I mean, it's just we already had aircraft that did the things that it was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Why
they,
do we need this one?
like, I mean, like some of the F-35's things were supposed to be, you know, stealthy first strike capability. And like I said, the F-22 kind of did that, and
Yeah,
dogfighting capability, as you said, other planes did that,
yeah.
and might have been better at it just because they weren't so reliant on the stealth technology.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, like the Russians, the flankers, the SUs, those are very good dogfighters, and they don't have any stealth
They
capabilities.
don't care about stealth. They're like, oh, rocket? Ha,
We'll
go for it.
just dodge it.
Let me just like pull 35 G's and don't worry,
Do a
I won't
U-turn
black
in
out.
midair.
They don't worry, I won't black out because I'm already blacked out from all the vodka I had. Just like, oh my god, have you seen the flankers just like do drifts in the midair?
Yes,
Like,
yeah, they can like
it's
just
so.
float there.
I know they're like fishes right in the sea, just like yeet. I'm gonna go this way. Yeet. I'm gonna go that way.
And I
And
mean, it's like the F-16s, the F-18s, the F-15s even can do that stuff. Maybe not to that extent, but
no, they okay. They aren't able to do the stuff that they do because like flankers can literally just like they're going
right, they're
straight.
they're more
They can turn
technologically
like
advanced.
180 degrees, look at you in your eyes, and still go backwards. Like that's just how the aircraft works. I don't know who designed it, but actually, I'm gonna just look that up
I
real
mean, it's
quick.
Sokolov, so
Yeah, who designed it?
or Sukhoi.
Suho or something like that. Yep. Oh, it's Michal Simonov. Yes, the man, the legend himself. God, that name. But overall, yeah, these aircrafts are just
Next thing we
they.
knew, we were over South America. Courtesy
I
of
mean,
the
that's what
Tofu
we
Delivery
need to
company.
build. Our
For a guy who sent units
An
of
aircraft like this or
military
can
Yeah.
counter this at least, because
yeah.
F-15 is not going to do. Wait,
F-15's more multi-purpose,
yes, F-16 is also
more multi-purpose,
more multi-purpose.
and the
F-18, well,
F-18.
it's a Navy fighter. We're
Yeah.
not gonna even bring that into this. And F-22 can't even like turn fight or actually fight in a dogfight. It basically just like hits, runs, turn like for 5 minutes, then comes back, hits, goes away for, and then needs to turn for 5 minutes.
Hey, they can
So,
go really fast though.
but not as fast as aircraft as MiG 31
Yeah.
was it? Yeah, MiG 31s. Have you seen they basically they can they are the fastest aircrafts in the world. Like
Oh,
what is an F-22 going to do versus that? Like their plan. Have you ever seen them fly the aircraft? You're like, oh, if a missile closes to you, you just
run
run
away.
and you outrun the missile without even needing to do anything. It's so funny. They can go up to triple the time of up to triple of the speed of sound. So
Mach 3.
I guess
Which, I mean, I feel like is not. It's something completely doable by American engineering standards.
I know they because like they have all the resource. I mean, actually,
I mean, like,
it may be a bit issue because of the the whole 21 trillion thing, but
yeah.
still, like they just stop the F-35s and
Yeah.
build something like that, man.
Well, who knows?
Oh yeah, have you seen the new Chinese jet? Was it J something something J-20? Was it? Yeah, it is a J. Do I even do I even send the picture of this, or do you already hear it?
I mean, I have the Discord pulled up, so yeah.
All right, so this boy over here, it's very fast, but not as fast as M32. It basically goes around like what? Let me actually see this real quick.
Probably Mach 2, 2.5.
Yeah, it goes to a Mach 2 basically, Mach 2.5. It goes 2,100 kilometers. I don't know that in the thing. And what this dude can do is basically okay. Imagine a flanker, right?
Yeah.
Mixed with this is actually hard. Okay, imagine a flanker mixed with a MiG 32 or MiG 31, sorry, and mixed with a Shinden. Have you seen the Shindens? The one with
The
the
reverse.
delta, yeah, the reverse wings. Yeah. Now with Shindens, if you already know what that is basically they can just like turn instantly, and they're looking for like maneuvers,
Yeah.
like not like sloppy maneuvers like flankers that can just like be what did that pilot just do? They just like want combat
It's a
maneuvers.
turn fighter.
Exactly. And basically, um, they have turn fighter capability, speed, like very insane speed for its like size and all that. They also have surprisingly very good sloppy maneuvers if the pilot really wants to do one, because it can catch a pilot off guard,
Yeah,
like being
janking.
a pilot and all that. Yes, exactly. And here, let me just send you some pictures for a second.
Well, I mean, I feel like the thing that the U.S. could do extremely well is drone warfare. Like you saw in Ace Combat 7 how they have the drones with the motherships and fully autonomous everything. That's
Yeah.
a concept made by I forget if it was Boeing or Lockheed. Probably both of them in a joint sort of project. But I mean, like, that's not completely science fiction. That's something that they've actually thought about.
They are, because like right now they're not going to win the war. Like at least not the designing war. Or if they're going to win it, they're doing it very poorly. Like China's already working on a very secret and very dangerous drone for aircraft drone, basically, that has the capability of. Okay, basically Ace Combat 7. You remember how they were basically getting the data of the pilot?
Yeah.
I'm putting it. Yeah, they were basically going to do that. Basically, have the data of the pilots or the best pilots that
And
are
have
already installed in their
AI.
helmet. Put them in the AIs,
Yeah.
but with some expectations. Like pilots pull like 20 Gs. These guys can pull like, I don't know,
Infinite.
whatever Gs
They don't. Yeah, they don't need to worry about G's.
possess. Yes. Like they can just exactly, and that overall, like they don't control, because in US or like in usually how the AI aircraft works is that someone's just sitting behind like behind a desk and controlling them from like a P or a TV or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But with that, the aircraft just it's on its own. Like US needs to start playing a bit better, man.
Yeah. I mean, one of the few things we have going for us is our ridiculous economy, so we're basically self-sufficient, so we can just, like, drive up prices on things, and it doesn't really affect us because we make most of it anyways.
Okay, I want you to look at your PC and tell me where it is made. Or look at stuff in your house. Just tell me where it's.
Yes, it's made in China.
Yes, but designed in US. We know, but still, it's made in China. Now, imagine bringing all that factories that is like building all the stuff in China into US. That basically make like, besides people being forced to work and all
Ow!
that stuff, and they are basically not happy with like. So the way that US can do this is from two ways. First, bring its people into factories, and because, well, China has lots of people and people work in factories because of their economy. Basically, most of them are working in the factories and they don't have any problems. It's fine till now, but if China stops their US factories in China, US will be basically forced to bring its factory to either another place or to its own country, in which basically it would probably go back to US's country, and after that, all the people would be pretty meh to go and work in factories. Now, let's say if you don't want the people to work, you let's say put in like computers or AI to
Machinery.
do the work for you. Yeah, that will cost a lot of money.
Yes.
Now, besides its money, you bring like, I don't know, a lot of factories over to your country. You need lots of fuel and oil. And when I say oil, where does your mind go to?
Middle East.
Yes. And so here you can do two things. Either go to
That's not what I
Saudi
wanted to do.
Arabia and say, hey, give us some oil, or you attack another country like Iraq and scoop their oil if you can. So
I mean,
it's like a very sticky situation, sadly. I really, I don't know. Well, US has like, actually no, it doesn't have that either. I was going to say US has a very good fleet, but then I just got a flashback of China's fleet, and I was like, oh god, never mind. What does? Oh yeah, M1. No, never mind. They also have the modern. And besides all that stuff, China has lots of people. The manpower is just too high, man. Actually, what's the population right now?
Oh
What
my
was it
god.
before?
We're going into the 3 or 4 billion mark. Like, effectively, they are half the world's population.
Oh my god.
And before we go on, what's up, Skills Remix? How's it going? I can't hit this fucking button.
I did. And that's only in China? What? So remember how the US outnumbered the Germany in World War II and all that, right?
Yeah.
Basically, quantity over yeah. Right now, China has
Can't do that to us.
quality and quantity. Like, okay. So it says I'm sorry, not a thousand. What am I saying? 1 billion and basically 500 million people are in China in 2019.
Right.
Now, they say that there is about like 5 to 600 million people outside of China in other countries.
Hmm.
So that would basically pump that up to 2 billion people.
I feel like they are lowballing it a little, or maybe I'm just, like, smushing them up in with India. Because there are a lot of Indians, too. Like, actual Indians,
India
not, like, Native
population.
American Indians.
Yeah.
Fucking Christopher Columbus, why'd he have to do that?
India, India has a 1,366,000,000.
So, yeah, that...
They add them up together, and they would basically be 4 billion people in the world. Basically half of the world. Oh my god.
Maybe one day we'll visit somewhere like this and not shoot the natives.
Oh yeah, did you heard about the civil war in UK?
Like, what do you mean?
The thing that their prime minister was trying to start a civil war.
No, I did not hear anything like that.
Wait, really? Was that?
I know of Brexit, but that's not exactly a civil war.
Not really. Okay, then. Actually, that may be true. Maybe I am. Yeah, that is something else. Sorry, my bad. I said UK. Whatever. Yes, you go ahead. I'll leave the stage to you.
I mean, I don't really know that much about it. It's just they want out of the United Nations because apparently they're putting more into it than they're getting out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that just seems to be the going rate of today is think more about yourself than about everybody else.
Well, there's this thing that they don't realize. When they come out of UN, they are going to be oofed. Because UN... no, did you actually hear... Okay, so UN, our favorite guy, the president of France, my man, the legend himself, the person that has the best military in the world. Where are we bullying this sport, man? Right. So Macron said that if UK comes out of the United Nations, they would basically be forced to form or
Ah.
it's like a voting phase, but it's kind of like not a voting phase because we all know what's gonna happen.
Right.
So basically, they're gonna vote and see if Scotland wants to be in the United Nation. And if that is true, you know what happens? Scotland would become a country.
I bet
So
the
so UK would basically get half, like just sliced. The island would just be half. I think it would be somewhere from like Manchester and stuff. Yeah.
ow.
What?
No, I just keep getting shot through these bushes and I can't see anybody.
In German? No, I mean, no, sorry, Russian technology, dude. Our technology.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Comrade, they are all blacked out. They just can feel where you at. They can sense you because you don't drink vodka. You're like, oh, there's that guy that doesn't drink.
Need some grenades. Ah. Okay, I think I finally got them.
Did they black out from vodka? Yeah, such a shame.
It's really solid strategy there, being in fully ghillie suit with a shotgun. Ah.
I see.
Oh, I'm so bad. One of the things with Battlefield that I really don't like is the fact that you have to be moving exactly straight forward to sprint. You can't go diagonally forwards, left or right while sprinting.
Well, that is pretty hard IRL too, so.
But it's one of those things where it's just like, you either have games where you can do it or games where you can't.
Yes.
I want some consistency here, please. Yeah, we save? We save? We save?
The difference between.
What?
Oh my god, that is so funny. Hey Fry, who is this guy? Oh, this nuts and then let me see. Do you know who that man is?
Is that Trudeau?
Yes, that is our Prime.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Look how.
Yeah, it's pretty quality. Quality.
No, not that. Look at this. Look how Trump's looking at. No. Look at the way Trump like, nah, fam.
He's
Get
like,
this
what am I
one.
doing?
I know.
Someone, please help. Though, to be honest, I feel like Trump would be like that with most people.
Oh my god, that is.
How can I get
I'm just gonna get a screenshot of this because this is too good to for me to just save the image and send it to you. You need to see what it wrote over here.
Hiding behind the wall? I'll just blow the wall up. Thank you, Battlefield, for your awesome mechanics.
Yes. Do you see the thing? Trump and Trudeau Kayla.
Like they're made for each other.
Look, there it's Trump Trudeau. Both of their names start with T. Let's go. And the second award is R. Let's go. Oh man, that's just fun.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, no?
America and all that stuff.
Yes. Well, I mean,
It's like one of those things where it just doesn't get better, so...
I know. It's like, what's the point? Because we both know that's just, you know, going not the way that it's intended, honestly.
Don't give me a frickin' automatic grenade launcher. I will literally destroy the entire world. Missing anybody here? Let's give it a few hundred more rounds just to make sure. God, there's way too many enemies. Ah. Right in the face. Really enjoy it if people stopped popping up right next to me. Really do feel bad about going around noob tubing everybody, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Or no. Little glitchy, but okay.
I guess that's our guy. Is that a Russian? Where are they taking him?
Yeah, I don't know. But I got an idea of how we're gonna find out. Arnold, we're gonna try to get close. You snipe, take out the guards. Use the thunder to hide your shots.
Is it wrong of me to say I wish I'd thought of that?
Yes. Where's stay calm.
88.
Move up, Sarge. We're Oscar Mike. 2 tangos before pier. Range the target. 7-2. Wind 5 knots. Wait for the thunder. All units, move up. Copy that. Tango at 12 o'clock. Wait for the thunder. Good job, buddy. 2 more near the officers. Wait for them to get clear. Fireworks. Area clear.
The collateral.
Okay, we're clear. Regroup.
Hmm. Tough choice, but 8 and in 94.
All right, now we get Here's something I'm wondering. Who the hell goes to war in cowboy hats?
Cowboy.
Cowboys haven't been in a war for over 100 years.
Dallas Cowboys go to work every Sunday.
Let's just find them, okay?
Hold up, hold up. Tripwire.
Shit. How did you see that?
My spidey senses were tingling.
Thanks. Thanks, Hags.
Look, I wasn't raised in the suburbs, you frickin' mall rat.
All right, this captain is armed. Good work, Marlowe.
Quiet.
Trap's clear.
Good eye, Mark. Trap's disarmed.
Okay. Ooh, I like the iron sights on this. This is nice. That's Sarge. Whoops.
That's a long way down, huh? Hey, you're right. I'm fine. It's cool.
Well, you hear like an Alabama tick. That guard tower over there, and then that one. All right, we're gonna lay down a base of fire. Best bet is to go straight. Jump down into that riverbed over there, and we pin them down. Then you hit them from the side.
You know what sucks? Here we are, in the middle of South America. All special operations.
Ah!
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back, no problem.
I had a call from my manager about the NASA thing, actually.
Cool.
Yes. I'll be back in a sec.
Jumping out of the forest like frickin' spider monkeys. That was a large explosion. Whoa! Done? Everyone's dead? Oh god, no! Why is he using a shotgun like that? Stop it.
Alrighty then. So, I have returned, and I am going to Washington, D.C., boy.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they're taking him up there.
Sounds good.
Well defended.
Also, yes.
I mean, I might have played it down, but DC is still a fun place.
What's up?
I might have played it down, but DC is still a fun place.
Alright.
I mean, it comes down to it, most of the large cities in the US have a good side and a bad side. Just make sure you don't end up on the bad side.
I see, okay. Alright.
How many of these fuckers are there? Come on! Like Hydra from the Avengers, Captain America.
Yes.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
Exactly. You're streaming?
Yep.
I could have made a very funny joke, I'm not gonna say it.
Like I'm chucking like grenades at these guys, and there's like right in the place where I just blew a guy to pieces. There's another one shooting at me.
Yes. Come around.
Woo!
So, Fry,
Yes.
would you like to do some League of Leg? Yes. What about some Roblox, some quality games?
Yeah, Dan and
some
them were playing Roblox the other day.
What's up?
Dan and them were playing Roblox the other day.
Oh, were you actually playing it?
I wasn't playing. It was like CJ and Nathan and Dan.
Ah, I see.
I'm just kind of like, why would you play Roblox versions of games when you actually have the games that they're based on?
Like what?
Like Siege or...
Siege, but tell me, is it really? Is it as fun as Roblox? Have you seen the Roblox Siege? Have you seen those marshmallows just shooting at you? It's. I actually haven't played it myself, but the marshmallows with the happy face just shooting at you, or just you scope and you want you're going to headshot the marshmallow. It just
that's
seems so fun.
Roblox.
Yep.
Got these big old fucking blocks.
Yep.
I might play League, I guess.
Oh really? A-Ran? Or
Yeah.
the normal one?
I haven't played
You don't do-
normal in a while.
But normal is fun. You'll get playing 24/7.
Planning is cool and all. Sometimes you just want team fights, though.
That is when you Finish landing. Start team fighting. It's like I'm just trying to just start the league crack and fry.
Oh my god.
Trying to inject it.
I thought I got away from
Raw.
League. Keeps drawing me back in.
Yes.
What is that? That's recoilless rifle.
Very nice. I'm honestly, like, actually, am kind of surprised how there, with the amount of weeps that US has, I'm actually so surprised to see there's no like gun anime. Like there is some ship anime. What was it? Ship waifu?
Yeah, there's a couple of them now.
Yeah, and I'm so surprised like how people, because people love guns in the US.
Yeah,
Or at least that's like
that's our
what.
thing.
Yeah, and like
Amendment
I
number
didn't.
2, or not amendment. Bill of Rights number 2, right to bear arms.
Like, I am sitting in a VC with like two Americans, and I'm like, oh, what are these men talking about? Like, meanwhile, they're talking about, oh yeah, have you seen M4A1's like new scope, man? It's so dope, man. I'm like, what is this man talking? Like,
And M4s are kind of old
I
technology.
know, I just use that as an example because I don't know the thing.
Well, I mean, it's just one of those things where the M4 is such a ubiquitous weapon, but the thing is it's about 30 years old at this point. Like, it's one generation after the M16, and I wouldn't exactly call the M16 state of the art.
Wow.
But
Why though?
they just like the military's just really slow on adopting new weapons.
Oh wait, you guys are still using M4A1s? I just...
Yeah,
Wait, for real?
yeah. That's standard issue. I mean, granted, they have like all the attachments you'd ever want.
I thought you guys had like the at least like Scar or something like that as your
No,
main.
those are special forces guns. But like, we had a program for the actually you saw it in the game earlier, the XM8 modular assault rifle platform, and it was a good gun, but they didn't adopt it because corporate reasons.
Gun. No problem. We're square. Sir, Braidwood sent us. We have something to show you. All right, then show it to me.
Like it's light, had pretty good sort of attachments, modularity,
Said it was a fake.
Yeah, of course it's a fake.
Hmm.
I told him it'd be a fake.
and very
Just moved the actual weapon there. We knew that.
long time in between failures. So it's all overall just an improvement, but they just didn't take it because people that made the M4s, M16s didn't want it.
The dummy weapon was just part of it. Then these guys showed up.
You got all your intel?
Hmm.
No backups?
Okay.
Not like the M4 is a bad weapon.
Are you sure about that though?
It's just not.
Bad.
It's just not spectacular in any particular way.
What's your favorite weapon actually of all time? Guys, like
Hmm.
start to sweat, just like you asking the American that question.
I'm probably gonna say the M1/M14.
Theory.
Okay, boys, you just lay down some fire on those targets over
M1
there.
slash M4. Is that a? Let me search that up real quick. M1 slash M14.
The M14 is just a variant of the old M1 Garand.
Give me a goddamn pacifist! Yeah, it's bad for my karma, man. Don't mess with
But
karma.
M14s, they updated them to the MK14.
That'll fly with me, Space Muffin. I can argue to the
Oh, is that the
goddamn
wooden
kingdom.
rifle? Oh,
Yeah.
no, never mind.
The MK14
Like,
got rid of the wood and went to
yeah.
polymer.
That looks like a G2 from Battlefield 2. Okay, interesting.
I mean, it's exceedingly accurate with an exceedingly powerful round. There's not really much more you need.
I see. Well, the guns that I like is Chris Victor ACOG.
Ah, the Vector, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a short-range weapon, though. And
Yeah,
45
yeah.
ACP is beginning to show its age a little.
Yeah. And also overall, there's the thing to the was it Chris? How's Chris Victor? Not Victor. Sorry. ACOG.
The what?
ACOG. AUG.
Oh, the AUG, yeah. I mean, the Stayer, I guess it's okay. Bullpup design, so small and compact, but still accurate. It's one of those things where I feel like the bullpup might affect its reloadability and handling. And then you get things like particularly in Siege, one of the big gripes to using the AUG was the fact that it was, you know, took up half the screen because of integrated sight. I'm not sure if that's exactly something that would transfer over to real life, but I can see how an integrated sight may be not desirable in all situations.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you need longer range sights or shorter range sights. But it's really just a lot of stuff is kind of situational. Like if you had to ask favorite gun of all time, yeah, there would be the M14. But if you're talking about different types of weapons like shotguns, then you get things like the Spas 12 or the M1014.
Yeah, just look at you talking about guns, and how is there not an anime gun yet, just by US? It's an overall question. Look, there.
Well, there's the thing is the animes are usually based on pre-existing content, so either manga or video games or something like that, and the Shippu games or the Shippu animes were based on games. So I mean, so they just haven't caught up to that with Girls Frontline, which is the guns version of Shipfu's.
Wait, so there is an anime game for it?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I am not surprised anymore. It's like, yes, okay. I am happy now. I know.
Like the
I know
ones
that you
I'm playing
hasn't
right now
changed.
are Azure Lane. That's the newer Shipfu one that I guess just it's better than Kankale. Because there's actual gameplay involved, it's not just an RNG fest. Ooh, that was cool.
A game that involves ships and not have RNG? I don't know what. I don't know how I feel about that, Fry.
No, I don't know if you've ever played Toho, but it's the bullet hell type of game like that.
Oh, what's that?
It's you ever play those really old top-down 2D shooters where there's just shit tons of enemies and bullets flying everywhere?
I see. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
We were talking about. That was actually just pure skill, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the amount of dodges that you had to make.
And not to mention being able to get higher scores by dodging things just barely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this! Extremely very close quarters.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. US doesn't really like using shotguns that have box magazines. Really anything but tube magazines. That's not a very, from a gameplay perspective, not very useful.
Yeah, I'm about to be like in games you miss and you're doomed. Now IRL, there's a higher chance of missing.
Right.
Done. We should be able to see it any minute now.
And the
Mostly broken as is.
conflicts are usually a little bit more drawn out than you going into a room emptying the magazine.
Now we need to get the data server from inside that.
Sorry, I just had a flashback of that scene that has a faint like there's always that one clip that everyone uses in their video of Rainbow Six Siege. This guy just looking at
Oh
his
yeah.
phone and they knock FBI open and just come out of the window and start spraying everything. Their bullets. I just had that image, Elise. Was
But I mean, like the Russians have the Saiga, which is basically just a shotgun based on an AK frame.
mm-hmm.
Like, why can't the Americans come up with something like that?
I don't understand why can't America have Scar? Because Scar is such a good thing. Like honestly, such a good
The,
gun.
like the Steels and Delta and stuff like that, they do use scars.
Yeah, I know. Why not the normal ones? What did they do that? Why
I
why you
guess
have
they're
to do
just I guess they're just too expensive.
Because okay,
Scars are usually rated for a pretty powerful round. The 308.
yeah. Oh, it's like a French tank. It has a good. No, it's the opposite. Sorry. No, it is just like the French tank. That was British that had meh shells. Is there French gun? Oh yeah, there is that one like the
FAMAS is a French gun.
yes, the basket gun. There we go.
Forget what other
Oh, what about M220? M something 2200? I don't know. The sniper. M200? 2000?
We have like M22s that are modular and have sniper like modes on them.
I said M22 and I said Michigan 22 the highway. I'm like, no, not that.
Thanks, Google.
Thanks, you. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Was it something like
There are so many different like marksman rifles.
it's the one that has basically it's the one that has like the what even the goldish color, you know, the what even is that color?
What do you mean?
I don't even know this color.
There's the German-made WA-2000.
WA
It's basically a box with wood around it.
box with wood. Yes.
Has a ridiculously complicated recoil system on it.
Yes. Also, what do you think about HK 416?
Yeah, I like the HK guns. They're pretty nice. 416's a pretty good one. Good rate of fire, accurate, powerful round.
Is it though?
I mean, what is it? What is it chambered for? 5.56 or?
Can you say that in a non-gunny language?
What kind of bullet does it use?
Ah, thank you.
Sorry.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not American.
Because I mean, 5.56 is a pretty standard round for assault rifles.
It uses, yeah, 5.56. It's basically, and it uses standard NATO 7.62.
Yeah, 7.62 is the more powerful round, and that can, yeah, that's pretty frickin' powerful.
Is it though?
Here's a scar.
What country did it made it? Was it Germany?
7.62 was originally a Russian round, and then they like downrated it for NATO.
No, what country just made the HK 416?
Oh, the HK is German.
Germany, yep. Deutschland.
Yes, Heckler and Koch. Koch.
Yes. Yes, join the German Reich.
But yeah, they're pretty well known in the.
For a second, I read this. Oh yeah, the HK 416 automatic rifle, family friendly in 2005. I was like, what? Was that to be like, you what?
Family friendly fun for everyone.
Exactly.
Ow. Okay,
Do you have CSGO?
Yeah.
1v1. Bro, you just sure 5 seconds in the game. Like, how did I manage to die 10 times during 5 seconds?
Okay.
Oh, wait, you're actually going to CSGO?
League.
League of Legends. You mean that one game? That is
that
making
game.
that one game that the company is making 10 other games. Have you seen the thing, the other games that Rito is making?
No. What are they making?
Oh my god, they're making a card game, an FPS game that looks very interesting, a MMORPG game. They basically showed like a couple of clips and all that stuff from it in the 10th anniversary, so check it out
Well, I
whenever you have
mean,
time.
you know, Riot's owned by Tencent now.
What?
Yeah, Tencent owns the majority share of Riot.
Well, yeah, Steam, because it doesn't use Steam though. Does it?
No, Tencent, like Tencent, Chinese game company that owns Epic Games.
No, you said 10 cents. I thought you said I thought you said League only has like about 10 cents in Steam. I was like, what?
I hate their name because of that.
Yes.
But I mean, you think about it as microtransactions, and it's easier to remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's kind of like one of those things where why didn't they own Riot before now?
Well, yeah. Also, do you know the? Oh yeah, did you saw the new champion?
Who?
Senna.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Is it cancer? Is it OP?
Allow me to just go and see if they put her abilities as the thing already. Okay, no, they are still lacking on the ability, but let's see. Well, you will get to see what she does in the game. I also already invited you to the party.
Yeah, I'm still patching.
Ah.
80%. What is this true damage thing, anyways?
It's basically just a KDA. Yes.
Oh,
Hello. Pick your roles, my man.
oh god.
Yes, I must.
Go
But
top bottom.
the drug.
Sometimes I wonder, like, how I ever got to level 47.
47.
Just how infrequently I play this game.
I see.
Like, back in the day, getting to level 30 was a fucking achievement.
I know. It really was. Back in the days when League was actually good.
Hmm. If you're looking for a new anime to watch, there's,
A rifle anime I've seen. No,
well, there's ones with,
yeah,
you know, lots of guns in them.
of course there is.
I don't know if I've told you about Black Lagoon, but that was a good one.
No, you haven't. Yes. I know that one and oh yeah, what was the game called? The ship one that you played?
Ken Kale.
No, the
Oh,
second.
Azure Lane. Yeah, but
Yeah,
season going
yeah,
on right now.
everyone in my life is just like everyone in Discord's talking about. Oh, did you saw Azure Lane's anime? I'm like,
I haven't
No.
watched it yet. I'm just going to binge it when it.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil it because
No, I've seen the memes. It gets fucking ridiculous right out of the gate.
I don't know myself, but I've heard my friends talking about it, and when I hear, I'm like, what? Garen, you.
Who should I ban? Vlad? Vlad's always a good one.
I don't know what to ban. I'll just ban this.
I'm absolutely livid.
Fox. There we go. Oh god, look at that Santa man. You can already have the overall feeling of how she is.
You just know.
You just get the feeling, you know.
Oh, I should probably take Smite off. That would be.
Alright, boys, it is time to feed. A sec.
I get Flash and teleport or heal and teleport?
Yes, and teleport. So, flash, always flash.
Okay.
Yeah, don't. Do I go? Yeah, I need to go AD, right? I did.
Yeah, kinda.
Because APM ran, because AP one.
We're
Echo
pretty.
and ran.
We're pretty well split, honestly.
Yeah, because both of them do lots of AP. Me,
Yeah,
you
Echo and
know,
Brand.
the boy Hasaki will feed. so I don't even count. Oh, it's a lot. See.
Ooh, they haven't picked a top laner yet, so.
No, no. Good luck. I mean,
Yeah.
Garen. Oh yeah, have you seen the new Garen?
No.
Heart and sword, always
Oh,
for Demacia.
you can go full crit on him. You build damage. Your W is a shield now, and yeah, that's basically your E got
W
nerfed.
is a shield rather than a mitigation.
Yes,
Okay.
I think so. And you can build crit and all that stuff, all that crazy stuff.
I mean, could I build crit though?
No, actually, look it up. Just say new Garen rework something something.
Build.
What do I have? Damn, the King Garen. Let's go.
Garen Can Carry is the name of the loadout.
Yes.
They want Ignite on him. That's cancer. Oh my
I
god.
know. I know. I mean, there are people like that.
Okay, so.
Imagine being a Lux. Just disgusting. Imagine being a Lux main, because like he's level 30 and he has 28k. This is just can't.
Yeah, I'll just expect Lux lasers every 20 seconds.
I know, I hate Lux. It's one of my. Wait, my friend got the Master 7 on Yasuo on this account? And if you don't know, I'm sharing my. This is basically in my old account, which I gave it to my friend. So, yes, you will see me like have skins for the champions that I don't even know, such as Annie, for example. I didn't even know that he upgraded the Master to Master level 7. Disgusting. Well, I'm a Yasuo main now, Fry.
Well, I mean, look at me. I have to have 48,000 in Garen. I feel kind of dirty.
Let's go. I mean, we're all having like OP champions, especially in this meta. Jinx, Brand, I mean, actually, you also would be probably the most like balanced one because they nerfed him pretty hard. Like a couple of patches ago, they nerfed his crit damage.
Oof.
By
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm just gonna stay up here. I'm not making it down there.
Come on, man! Look, even Shin is here. You like that music for 2 damage?
I wonder if Echo needs a leash there. He's our jungler, right?
Yes, he needs it. Yeah, they're looking to get a catch over here.
Going for red first, blue.
He's going to get the blue from there because he's chilling there, and he would probably make its way towards, I don't know, somewhere.
Let no beast or shadow
Rock,
stand in
dude.
my way.
Yes, Rob. You just need to give him a leash on its blue, and you should be fine, or he should be fine. So I know this lock started. Q? Come on, Lux. Push up a bit. So I can
Nothing
help
will
you.
stop the march.
I don't have a top laner here, so oh no, never mind.
That was low-key not worth it. It is time to go the full tornado, boy. Asayo.
Damn it.
Look at it going then. Oh, Evelyn's over there. What was that?
What?
Q. No, I'm talking to Lux. That Q is just. Ooh. I almost walked into it.
God, I swear my wrist fucking fucks with me whenever I start playing LOL. It's just like, my hand's just like, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Oh my god. That's, I don't know why that's funny to me. You know what it is? Because I kinda can relate to it too.
This guy's playing really passively and it's kind of annoying me.
Yeah, Shen is the god on their tower, so watch out
Yeah.
for that.
I'm just gonna
And you're doomed for
just
that.
gonna let my minions push.
And also, again, you're a Garen, so who wouldn't play passive?
I will fight for all eternity.
Come on, Lux, why are you playing so passive? Look at her. Come on, Lux, you can't get. I hit her with another NATO and then I'll just ignite her. Oh yeah, do you know what plates are
Huh?
on the tower? The plates?
No?
So
Oh,
if you take
defense
down
plates, so just to like stops
Yeah,
people
and
from
increase
rushing
the-
too fast.
Yes, and then when you take the plates down, it actually gives you bonus gold.
Oh, hey,
Like,
that's nice
like
to know.
180. Yeah.
Come here, you!
Oh, over here. Alright, yeah, she's playing too passive. This is just a boring.
I just hit him one more time, that would have killed the shit out of him.
Yes. Probably almost dashed into the tower. I mean, look at my farm, and look at her farm, and then you're like,
Yes. Yes. I am Garen, I can sustain forever!
true. I almost have perfect farm.
Yeah, I don't. I'm really bad at last hitting.
It's okay. It's only the game.
Uh-oh.
Between my... Let's grab them boots. To run faster and attack faster. And be fast. In life.
I will bear it. I consecrate this artifact in the name of Demacia.
Demacia!
Demacia.
Is there somebody on our jungle
I
right
think
there?
so. Yeah, Echo wants. Oh,
To the lion.
yeah, everyone's over there. They have a vision on me. But it's just fine. I was just eating some fruits. Imagine being a Lux and being Oom. And low HP.
That's a sad day for them.
Yeah. And me just shoving the land so they either need to go back or they need to. The first blood after 8 minutes. Jesus. What is this? A challenger game? Where am I aiming at? Okay, so she has her barrier. Can I kill her through her barrier? Probably.
Fuck! I really suck at last hitting.
Oh yeah, just try to last hit the cannons because you know they're worth like what,
Yeah.
75 gold.
Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't last hit.
Oh,
I tried to Q on top of it and it's just like, nope. Too late.
yes.
Nerd. Oof. Oh, come on, Jinx. Losing to an Ashe
Oh.
like that.
To an Ash. Pike is here. Pike, I'm not afraid of you, my boy.
Board.
Okay, now I'm afraid of her. Hey, good lugs, dude. LMAO.
Big rip right there.
I'm just not getting the oh my god, Echo just stole the cannon from me. No. No.
Fuck! Goddamn cannons. Not getting last hit by me. Fuck you minions for stealing my kills.
Wait, you minions stealing your kills, what? Oh, you mean your minion kills.
Yeah, stealing my farm.
Oh. Okay, I just need to wind wall that, and now I should be able to. too much gold. I'm gonna go back, get some stuff.
Mountain Drake, yes, we know.
Oh, Shen ulting.
Oh shit, yeah,
Deluxe?
Shen's. Oh god.
Imagine Shen ulting Deluxe and not getting anything.
I guess I'll get. Yeah.
And also, this man will use everything. Barrier, shield. So Shen's coming up probably here in a second.
Gotta get one hit on here.
Well, there goes Lux. Getting Hasaki'd.
Fucking hate Yasuo.
And she just got this is sorry, I get toned, my man. Yasuo's not even that good anymore, and everyone still hates him. It just has that one effect on everyone that's
Where
like,
you're just like fucking tornadoes and walls and shit.
know. I know. And also, to be fair, look at my CS. Like, the perfect challenger form is to have 10 CS per minute, and look at mine. Like, I'm supposed to be fit now. And also, I'm getting all the plates on the tower, so... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, Evelyn. Evelyn's a thing, sadly. And I think actually she's coming towards top too.
Yeah.
Wait, I had a shutdown gold? What? Oh yeah, because I was farming too good. Right, it said, no, a Yasuo should never farm that well.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, they got him, boys. For the moss.
I mean, I'll keep you up here if you want me to.
What happened? They tried to ult.
Evelyn.
Oh.
I'm pushing Shen so hard that she's just...
I mean, look at Evelyn's name. Young.
Shen's just like, what do I do here?
What do I do? Now what do I?
The only way I'm losing this is if I get ganked by their jungler, and their jungler can't even do anything to me. On creep, stop moving forward so fast! Hey! There's that mountain drake. Oh god. Get wrecked!
No, you must say get the moss.
Get to bossing it. The Revelant's just like, why don't I just walk on top of this guy while he's spinning in circles?
Yes. Exactly.
And then I ult her when she's at half health and she can't do anything about it.
Also, yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's right, you don't get that cannon last hit. I feel like I'm probably getting matched with people lower than my own skill level. Just maybe.
So I'm not a fan. That's just leave. Trust me.
Yes, come help me. Run him down. Oh my god. They can't do anything. Oh my god. I gotta go back, Echo. I can't push any further.
That's Evelyn damage though. Evelyn's coming, by the way. Just wanted to let you all know.
Oh
That
my
Echo's
god, our
versus
Echo
these
just
meats.
wrecked that guy so hard.
There we go.
Ooh, ward. Ow.
That's a plant that eats you away.
Oh yeah. Oh shit!
Go, you spin him. Oh, you're supposed to use that when
Yeah.
you're... Yeah.
When they're almost dead. Fuck!
Slap him.
Jake's almost got her with that shit though.
You care.
100%. You, like, Jigs almost got Evelyn with that ult.
Almost.
That would have been so sick.
I see.
Okay, that and
I was actually moving just like a Gossip player for a second.
I get
Straight to their team.
Berserker 3. Thank you.
For attack speed, let's go. I knew you were going to
And
build like a
then-
big boy one.
And then the dead man.
Oh my god, that damage, Brand.
I guess I can just push up mid with you guys since top lane's pretty much done.
Yes.
No, we won't wait for you.
This world will know order.
Oh, my ult's back.
See, we're playing A right.
Now we are, yeah.
Look, it's just A right.
Come on, come on. You don't want to attack the people attacking your tower? Why?
Because they can't.
Oof. Oof.
You know, if they do, so this will happen. Oh.
Yeah,
Alright,
this is
where's
game.
the
That's game.
Do you think I can survive blocks with this amount of HP? Oh god.
Oof.
I almost got executed too. Wait, what am I doing? Spike is here. You can just eat me out of the game. Oh look, Dragon's here. Baron's here too. Red buff's here too.
Everything. Uh-oh.
I learned this region from the red buff real quick.
You can't kill me, you won't do it! I'm too strong for you!
It keeps Splunk.
Damn it.
No, my triple. Jinx. Jinx, that was my pentakill.
Oof.
151 farm for 20 minutes. That's not that great. Oh well.
And that's GG.
GG. Oh, we're getting more kills.
Shut down.
Finish the game. Okay, I was actually like, I don't want to.
Like the fastest game of League I've ever played.
Actually, though. Wait, really? You've never played a game that the enemy team at 15?
Maybe? I'm unsure.
You're unsure.
I don't think I've ever been that lucky.
That lucky, you say. Oh, I got barred. Yeah, no. Goodbye, Bart.
Take the... Well,
Alright, boys. You know what time it is.
calm the echo. He did a good job.
You know what time it is, Fry?
Hmm.
It's time for your boy to feed you kills.
I actually go.
Oh, alright then. Have a good one.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll be back tomorrow. When are you
Okay.
going to DC?
I am probably going to go there. I still haven't got my ticket yet. I just got the news that they want to see me.
Right.
And then I'll email them when I'm going there and all that stuff. So I first have to check with the ticket. But tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna be here. Full honesties. Yep.
Well, I'll see you around then.
Yep. You too. Take care.
Alright, we're out for now, people. Thanks for tuning in.